Hey guys, what's up? Jimmy here with another Lots of Games video. Today I have 11 mystery packages that I'm going to open for you guys. I know this is a little insane, a little crazy. Not sure if any of you guys remember, but a little while back I had the chance to talk about a trading site, game trading site called Leap Trade. And some of you guys actually signed up under my name. Basically, Leap Trade, you can trade in your old games, get credit, and then be able to, with that credit, get games, whether it's for the PS4, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, a lot of different consoles. And some of you guys actually went to that link and were able to sign up. And it's basically possible that I'm going to be able to do this entire video for you. So I just first of all want to thank you guys. Basically, if you have a free account with Leap Trade, and if someone signs up under your link, you get a $5 credit. Now I know I do a lot of videos for super cheap games. All these games actually that I got, the most expensive game on here, there's one of them that's $7.50, and the rest of them are $5. And so I've got here, there's 11 packages, there's actually 12 games. One of the users ended up getting 2 different games, so it's one of these packages. So there's 12 games I'm going to go over with you guys right now. I'm really excited. So any of you guys that are interested in checking out Leap Trade, I'll include a link in the video description. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started, shall we? I actually felt around these packages. There's 2 packages I'm going to start off on, and there's a reason for that, and I'm going to explain it to you. But other than that, I do not know the order in which these games are going to be in. Okay. And I have to say that these games range. There's a variety of different games or platforms and systems that are going to be opening these up for. Let's start off first with, there's a label on it, I'll have to fix that, but Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for the Nintendo 64. Okay, now got that one right there. I was able to fill the package. The other packages I can't even tell, but a Nintendo 64 cartridge, I can definitely tell the deal. In this one, we have here Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Okay, so these are the 2 Nintendo 64 games I got. Give you guys a quick backstory. Years ago, I had the chance to put a lot of time on Shadows of the Empire. I really enjoyed it, really loved it. I never had the chance to play Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Okay, quick background. A while back, I went a little crazy. I ended up selling some of my retro consoles like the Sega Genesis and Sega CD. And then one day also my TurboGrafx and also CD attachment was broken. So the equivalent of a Turbo Duo was broken. And ended up just throwing it away. I kind of regret doing that because maybe it could have been sellable. Someone wanted to fix it up. And then I ended up selling my entire Turbo Duo collection. I sold a lot of my retro games, and one day I wanted to get back my Turbo Duo, or I wanted to get a Turbo Duo with games, okay? So I had no more Turbo Duo games. I ended up trading in online. There's a forum. I ended up doing a trade, which there was no regulations on it. I ended up trading in all of my Super Nintendo games, Super Nintendo console, a bunch of games, and the guy on the other side apparently had a Turbo Duo and all these other games. Okay, so I ended up trading a lot of stuff for that. I sent it to the guy. It was in another state. I never got the package, never got the Turbo Duo. So anyway, slowly but surely, you know, I've been trying to get retro games. So that deal that went bad, I ended up actually calling the police station going, is there anything you can do to help me? And they're like, sorry, you're pretty dumb for doing that. But anyway, but not too long ago, I got a Nintendo 64 for, I think it was like $10 at a garage sale. And the only Nintendo 64 game that I had that I was able to find on the cheap was 1080. So now I have 3 Nintendo 64 games. I know there's a lot of great games for the N64, so there's my quick sob story to you guys for retro games and my kind of quick background for that. It's kind of embarrassing to talk about because, you know, I don't know, I really thought this guy really knew his stuff with the Turbo Duo, and I ended up never getting the Turbo Duo and the games. I just, you know, ended up getting scammed. So it was unfortunate, but I learned from it. Okay, next up, another one. Alright, and we have got here the first Fear game for the Xbox 360. I have Fear 2 and Fear 3 for the PS3. I don't have this for my 360 collection, so really excited about that. Alright, next one. Wrapped in foam, very nice. Okay, this is one that I'd read about. I'd never had the chance to play. It's for the PlayStation 2, and that is Project Snowblind. I'd heard some good things, like it's a decent first-person shooter. Never played it, but I'm like, you know what? Let's get it. I've got this credit. It's supposed to be an okay first-person shooter. Let's try it out. And you guys that had the chance to play it, let me know your thoughts on Project Snowblind. Alright, moving right along. So I've opened up 4 packages so far. And the next one is another game I never played. And that is Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution for the PS2. I have, that's a nice manual there. Nice manual with all the moves and characters. I have Virtua Fighter 5, and I played the earlier games in the arcades. Never got the 4th one, so it's supposed to be a decent fighter. Really excited about that. Move some of this garbage. Okay. It's pretty tight here. Alright, next up is Spy Hunter for the PlayStation 2. I had played the old Spy Hunter for the NES and also in the arcades, and I saw some reviews and saw that it was a decent title, so I'm like, hey, let's check it out. It's supposed to be okay. So Spy Hunter for the PS2. Never played it. Alright. Let's see here. It was pretty tight. Alright. Looks like a 360 game. Let's have a look here. Looks like the case was smashed. And that is Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. This one got mixed reviews, but you know, there's some decent Prince of Persia games. I thought I'd give this one a try. Not sure if it's that great. There's probably get mixed response from you guys, but let me know, you guys, your thoughts on this Prince of Persia game. It's $5. You use my $5 credit for it. It says this is a Best Buy exclusive playable sand wraith. I'm not sure what that is. All right, whittling things down here. Moving right along. It's a red case. Oh, yes. And that is Resistance: Fall of Man, the first one. This is another one with the Fear games. I have Resistance 2, Resistance 3, love those games, but I never picked up the first Resistance game. So I know the servers for the Resistance series has been shut down, but I'm interested in checking out the campaign for this one. So there you go, Resistance: Fall of Man. Right, a few more left. Let's see here, only on Xbox. This is one that I've read a lot of good things, also comments from you guys saying it's a good one. That is Crimson Skies: High Road to Revenge. I heard some really great things about this one, guys. Some great reviews. It's supposed to be a really excellent Xbox exclusive. Really excited to check that one out. Okay, this one I know with the whole tracking and everything I was reading, This is the one where I had gotten 2 different games, and the guy, instead of putting it in 2 different mailers, put it all in one. And I think he said he included one other thing in it as a free bonus. So check this out. This one and also the N64 cards. I don't think these are complete, but these are going to be for my PC. So let's see here. Maybe they are complete. All right. See here we have Crysis Warhead, the PC exclusive. Love Crysis 3. Never played and also I love Crysis 2. I did a review for both those, Crysis 2 and Crysis 3. Never played Warhead. Never played the original Crysis. I'm excited to play these on my gaming PC. So yeah, he also included. Oh, he included the manual for it too. He included the manual in the original Crysis. Wow, there's a lot of DVDs. Okay, so you have, let's see here, Crysis Warhead, original Crysis game, and then finally Crysis Wars. Crysis Wars is like a multiplayer Crysis, kind of like I guess Crysis 1 multiplayer, and I think the servers for that game are going to be shut down next month, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to try that out. So there you go. A few different Crysis games there. I'm excited for that. There's kind of like a division. They're like, what should you get, Crysis or Crysis Warhead? And people have said this, you know, Crysis Warhead, and people have said the original Crysis. Not sure. Maybe I'll try and let you guys know. And finally, I forgot all the games that I got. I honestly don't know which one, what this is. Let's have a look at it. We'll see what this is. Oh, this is one actually that was recommended by Middle Jesus Rocks. I think it was his PlayStation 2 or Xbox Hidden Gems. And he had recommended this one, so I decided to check it out. Total Overdose. This one's supposed to be pretty crazy, pretty fun. Yeah, I'm excited to try this one out. And so there you go, guys. There are altogether 12 different games. Let me go over with you guys real quick what I got. And oh yeah, also by the way, today Metal Jesus Rocks did a Hidden Gems for the N64. I'll include a link in the video below. Amazing job on great N64 games. But just quick recap, I got Star Wars Shadow of the Empire and Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Got Total Overdose, Crysis Warhead, the original Crysis and Crysis Wars, Crimson Skies, Resistance, Fall of Man, Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. I think this came around the same time the Prince of Persia movie came out. Spy Hunter for the PS2. Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution. Excited about trying this one out. Project Snowblind. And the original Fear. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then also Crysis Wars. Anyway guys, there I just showed you 11 mystery package. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that thumbs up button. Any of the games that I talked about, definitely make sure to leave a comment if you had the chance to play any of these games. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.